Today on Twin J Racing, we rebuild the rear end in that beast. Yeah, so follow along. Welcome back to Twin J Racing, everyone, and we need to get my truck in this bay, which there's no room. You gotta rebuild the rear end on it. So watch along and see what happens. We're gonna get to rebuilding a rear end, but first we gotta do some other work. Follow along. Well, you saw we got the shop cleaned out. Well, you didn't see me finish it, but we got the shop cleaned out. Truck's on the rack. Wanted to show you, boys and girls, this is telltale sign number one. It was leaking fluid. It wasn't doing that when I first bought it, but here you can see it moving up and down, especially if you watch the U-joint right there. You can see it twisting. So that's definitely bad pinion bearings. And you can hear it in the truck. So we're going to get this taken apart, get the drive shaft off, then we're going to pull the diff cover, and we're just going to work away at it. You've seen me do that before, so we're going to just knock it out. Now with the dry shaft out, you can really see and hear that's not good. Now we need to drain it and take the rest of it apart. That is freaking covered. Oh, it's got a gub lock in it. Okay, boys and girls, you saw me take it apart, drain it. You can definitely not, the dry shaft and everything's disconnected. This spins with no resistance, which is not good. There's no preload in there. We all know this is garbage, but the problem is, and I don't know where the camera died, but there's two C-clips in there we have to get out. But I can't figure out how to get this block out. So we're going to, what YouTube suggested, a C-clamp on the outside here, pushing the axle in. Do I love this idea? Absolutely not. Is it what we're going to do? Absolutely. Some people are like, oh, use quick clamps and stuff, but I want to do something else before we do that. We're going to pull that C block out as far as we can get it, and I gotta go get a magnet. It's about as far back as it'll go. I need a smaller magnet. It's about right. Let's go ahead and push this. No, why am I doing stuff the hard way? I'm really not one for wanting to do this C-clamp on the back of the backing plate. Push that in. I don't like that idea. But it's the only one I could find on YouTube on how to do it. So guess that's what we're going to do. Well, that's what we did because, well, that's all the information I had. And I need to get this apart. I don't think that's the best idea. Now I gotta get the axle shafts out, which isn't a big deal. I wish I could get in there and pry them, but they're stuck in the outer bearing. So we're gonna get that apart. And then I'm gonna put the pin back in. Actually, I think I'm gonna put the pin back in now. That way, nothing turns. None of the spider gears inside turn. Because we're reusing pretty much everything internal except for bearings. Oh, axle shafts are in the way. That's the problem. Okay. Scratch that. Let me knock these axle shafts out real quick. Well, when you use the right tool, it tends to work a little better. I was trying to cheat. Didn't work. Just trying to use the roadkill method, use a brake drum or a rotor and just knock it off. I've succeeded at that before, but it didn't work this time. And I'm not going to sit here and keep fighting with something when I do have the right tools. Why should I fight with it, right? See, roadkill method. Drum, put a couple things on, use it kind of like that slide hammer just did. But it doesn't do the job, it doesn't have the weight. That has the weight. It's like Arby's, they have the meats. Or some shit. Now, before we get too carried away, make sure this stuff is all lined up. Yikes. Okay, maybe that one. Yep, there we go. Let's make sure everything's all falling down. Just broke my tripod. Anyways, I'm going to work on getting that other axle out and we'll figure something out. We got the other axle shaft loose. There we go. Now I know it's out of there. There's the carrier. We stamped 1 and 1, 2 and 2. The other cap's over there. So we'll get that other cap out and we'll keep trucking away at this, I think. I don't know. Okay, so that's staying in there without too much fight. Right now, we need a pry bar. Granted, it's probably just going to fall apart, but I need to get this out. There we go. I know I'm just kind of standing in the shot here. We're standing in the money shot. Okay. Keeping the shims where they need to be is the most important thing right now. You know, if I would have thought ahead, I would have put a piece of cardboard down. Okay. This one goes on this side. Probably something my daughter bent up. But look, it'll hold my shim. There's my other shim. Oh, it needs the same thing. Okay, and now, yeah, I don't think there's going to be much bearing left in that puppy. And for my next trick, I should not be able to slide this off. Well, I was sliding it off by hand. Oh, look, there it is, all the way off by hand. Washer nut. I mean, it ain't going to come out of there by hand, but we have the technology. Ah, there it is. If I wasn't reusing this ring and pinion, I just pound on the pinion there. Oh man, this pinion bearing is beat. Whew. A lot of trash went through that puppy. A lot of trash. Sometimes I get lazy and I'm like, you gotta take the seal out, so you gotta pound it out. Seal looks good. I mean, it was leaking, but that's because it was moving around. That bearing, yeah, it's got some wear. It's not as trashed as that inside one was. That outer bearing's pretty trashed. We'll clean the race up, but the race don't look too bad. I mean, it had trash through it, but crush leaf. You see any problem with that race? Wow, look, something went bad there and it just beat the crap out of that. Oh man. So that's a part for now. We're gonna have to spray brake. We're gonna have to wash this out with brake clean a lot. Get all these bearings changed around a lot. Oh. Well, we're making progress. That's what's important. We're making progress. Okay, my brother took the parts to go press the pinion bearings on and the carrier bearing on. So I get to finish. I need to tap in, wipe those out, and then tap in the new bearings. Or races, not bearings.
Slide up in there. Alright, you're gonna be.
What?
The bearing. It's not a problem.
I need a right.
And the old nut.
Old nut should be here somewhere. Should be with the. Should have been with that.
Yeah. Definitely it.
There's the socket. You can use that impact, or I can get you an air one.
This one should do the trick.
Yeah.
Should. I mean, this is the watt. As soon as it hits any tension, it starts hammering.
Yeah.
I mean, you've used it for years, so I get it.
Yo.
I want to look at something here. So yes, I do want them out here. Something interesting I found.
Oh yeah.
Look at your taper here.
Okay.
See how it's got a little bit of taper?
Uh huh.
It will just crush these shims.
So you gotta put the shims on the outside.
Even though the bearing will crush them too, but not near as bad. Huh? Yeah,
You're fine.
what do you think?
I don't know. You're the rear end guy.
Yeah, it's your rear end.
I mean, you know better than I do. That feels a little tight to me.
A
But
little snug, but let's see.
I was gonna say you would know.
Let's see what I can adjust.
I was gonna say to me that's too tight.
Just a little snug, and then once you put this. Yeah, it's just a fun snug, but
Yeah.
for video purposes, let's check it.
Yeah. Well, this one's not even showing much drag at all.
Yeah. That's what I mean. I do it by feel, and that's pretty.
All right. Hey, whatever. You set up more rear ends than I did.
Unfortunately, yeah. You're not fighting it. See how it goes a half a turn?
Yeah.
You're not fighting it.
It's going to about 10.5.
And you, how old is that thing?
Not very old.
What'd you need that for?
I bought it when I was doing the hearse,
Oh, okay.
so I could actually check it.
And then I ended up doing all that.
Well, that's because it turned into a cluster.
Alright, let's pull it apart. Pop a seal in. Yeah. That's about where I set mine up at.
Okay.
Right, wrong, or indifferent. That's where I set mine up at.
Right.
I don't even have that tool. I mean, shh, don't tell nobody.
Everybody's different.
I bet you that's just why I love solid spacers. You hammer them down, you're done. You can change the seal whenever you want.
Yep. I changed seals on crush sleeves. You just gotta be.
You gotta just, yeah, you gotta play the game.
Gotta get the right touch to it.
I don't like playing the game if I don't have to. I know this is what factory setup is. I just want to see what factory setup is. Not saying I'm going to change anything.
Right.
Not saying I want to change anything. They ran this one. How many thousands of miles are on it?
200 and some.
They ran that long? I ain't messing with it.
I agree.
But at the price of the bearings, this was the cheapest route to go anyhow.
Yeah.
He's like, when I talked to him, he's like, dude, we make nothing on these bearings. So I'm like, oh, okay. He got me a little bit out the solid spacer though.
Hey, whatever. Well, that's not a lot.
What is it?
I mean,
If it's above 6, I am happy with it.
I would say it's probably right about 6.
Pocket. A little snug, but yeah.
Let's see.
Right at. It's tight, but it's factory.
Mm-hmm.
It's right at 5. What I'm looking at is you got a drive side, but it's kind of curved compared to like a real flat drive side.
Well, it could be curved because how long have the pinion bearings been bad?
No, it's machined in there.
Oh, okay.
It's machined in there.
Okay. What's this?
Wait.
Oh, you're gonna pattern it?
Might as well. It's right there in the kit. I got the brush in my hand. See how I try to get as center into the tooth as I can? It's catching. That's one of those. Some days. Still catching that tooth. Ah.
What?
That was my issue there. Yeah, screw it. Good enough from the factory, good enough for me.
Well, you're gonna check your pattern?
Yeah. Yep. You're getting decent on the drive? Nah. Coast, yeah. Impact.
You had it.
No, you had it last because you did the caps.
Oh. Where the hell did I put that? I know I had it in my hand.
That's always the last place you had it.
Right. That's, oh, it's laying right there next to the seat.
He just camouflage himself in the
Yep.
garage. I hate how that happens.
100%.
Alright, let me know if I'm driving it the right way. Yep. Alright, we're good.
Okay.
See what I did?
Yeah.
Rotate it around.
Yep.
Double check my pattern.
Uh-huh. All right.
That's how I set them up anymore.
That's fine.
I don't just check the one spot. I get to paint on the pinion and use the pinion to do my work. Because you're not going to get a truer pattern than driving it.
Nope.
Now we should have greased those bearings, oiled those bearings.
What bearings?
Carrier,
Yeah, they'll be fine.
they'll be fine. I mean, we only rotated them a little bit.
Yep. Real quick update, boys and girls. Just took it for the first drive and there's no noise. Sounds good, reacts good. Really happy with the way it came out. So I just want to throw this in here before the closing. I think we're good to go on this rear end. So let's get back to the video. Well, we got it done. I don't know where the camera died for sure, but we got it all back together and everything came out. It was a little tight on the ring, or the backlash. It was like 5.5. It should be 6 to 10. But new bearings, new. I don't know. I can't tell you for sure what it is, but I guarantee you it won't be that for long. Big thanks to Crew W Racing for coming out and helping us. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. We're also finishing up. We did front brake pads on it while we had it up. Reset the rear drums again. Just getting everything done that needs to be done. So we're gonna go take it for a drive here in a little bit and see how it goes. But make sure like, share, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff, and we will catch you boys and girls in the next one. Hopefully we'll try to keep some videos coming.